A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel. This is a collective message for you from a collective reading. And if you don't resonate with this particular message, then you can opt out of it and you can look for any other message that matches more with your vibe. There are 1,000 plus videos on this channel, so go for it. And for those who are attracted to this particular message and you feel that this could be for you or it could help you in some way, then let's get started and let's dive into it. In this channeling session, I'm being shown the message is for all those people who are in the twin flame ascension journey that your twin flame is loyal to you and only you. A lot of you have been in this situation where you have most probably in the past, attracted people who have not been loyal to you, and loyalty was a major concern. It was always hovering in your life or in your relationships. For maybe some time the relationship would be okay, it would be great, and you would not probably think about it so much. But later on, this question would start affecting you, or something or the other would happen that would make you feel insecure about this whole aspect. Loyalty is one of the most important quality or trait to have in a partner. But this trait is reflected back to us via the partner or via the partners that we have been with. There is no judgment because the world we live in, the programming has been done in such a way that most sensitive people or most empathetic people, they keep feeling that, somebody will love me, because since their childhood they were raised to feel a little bit less about themselves, to feel a little bit unworthy. In some cases it was little bit, in some cases it was a lot. So this became like a habit and it got fit into the subconscious mind, or it got overlapped over the main core conscious reality. In pure consciousness, we are all pure, complete and divine. There is no lack or limitation in our energy body or wherever we go as a being. But when you come to planet Earth, the illusion which we call Maya, the Maya Nagaris, the city of illusion, we all live in this city of illusion, or we are impacted by this city of illusion, where the messages of love and loyalty are distorted. Due to this distortion, people keep attracting partners who are nice for some time, who are initially very good, and later on they start showing their colors. Why are they nice for a certain period of time? Is because that is the time frame where they're taking from you. When they take from you, the narcissistic people, when they take from anyone, they're usually very nice. Okay? But over a period of time, they are done with it because the other person who is very innocent and pure. The people I'm channeling today are very pure and innocent. They are so innocent that if someone would tell them certain things about how they feel for them, relationship-wise, love-wise, these people, or you if you resonate with it, you would want to believe that person. You would want to believe in the words they say. Because that's how you are programmed. That's how you were told as a child that this particular thing, this breadcrumb means love. Or this behavior where someone is treating you like a doormat, it is love. Okay, and you have to please other people because you were pleasing the adults, you were pleasing everybody. And I'm telling you, this happens more with empathetic people and sensitive children because they are different. They are a bit different than others. As much as we can say that they are not materialistic at all by nature, but they are also, because of the thread of love, they are so pure, they are so divine, they are all about love. So they feel that every behavior is acceptable in the name of love. Whatever people do to me and they say that they love me, it is fine. So it is a long process of getting so programmed, so deeply programmed. So you have to deprogram yourself. And why this message is so important is because this is being told that if you continue to be on the path of inner work, if you keep healing from all the trauma and all the events that have made you go through these stressful situations. It is not easy to be in a situation like this, let me tell you. So if you guys have been going through some kind of guilt or some kind of shame or some kind of inadequacy, you probably thinking that I was wrong, maybe something is wrong with me. If I was not bad, or if there was something not missing in me, my partner would not have left me for someone else, or they would not have lied to me, or they would not have cheated on me. That feeling of inadequacy is attracting other people who are looking for inadequate people, because that's who they are. There are various channelings that you can listen to, and every channeling I share with, I try to provide as much deep information as I can so that a person can feel relieved and relaxed. And you can also comment below what is your experience about love and loyalty. So my dear friends, if you continue to do your inner work, you will definitely be connected to someone, to a person who will be extremely loyal to you. Because when you heal from your wounds, the programming, the hardcore programming that is being done on you, that will release. Once the programming releases, the energy also releases along with that. The energy goes away. The same energy that is responsible for creating all of this pain, sadness, suffering, separation, misery, or confusion, or even for people who are healing, they are fine on certain days and they are really strong and confident. But when they sit alone, or when they are retrospecting or doing some kind of introspection work, they start getting into the same loop again of feeling inadequate or feeling bad. And then because this planet is run by a lot of demonic agents, there are so many people who set wrong examples for the youth, and they are also very confident, because please remember, those who work for the demons, they are also very intelligent and they also know a lot of stuff. But they have to kill their soul. They have to do like a trade with the demons or with the devil, that if you give me this, and I will then give you my soul. Even these people don't know what they're doing, or in some cases you can say, just the way God chooses its mediums to do good work or to spread love, similarly demons also choose mediums. People who have a very big ego, very very big ego, these people only care about their physical identity. For whatever time they are on planet Earth, they only care about their physical identity and how their physical identity is perceived by others. They just want to be known for their beauty, which is again physical. They want to be known for their body parts, which is again physical. They want to be known for how much money they've made or how much fame they've had. And this fame and money is probably not coming from the right sources. It is also coming from advertising for wrong products which are unhealthy for the mind and for the body. It is probably advertising the wrong morals and wrong principles, but doing it in such a nice way that it is very manipulative. It fools innocent people, young minds. Okay? So, my dear friends, loyalty. It's a very heartbreaking situation to be in, where you loved someone with your whole heart and soul. You gave them your all. You made future plans with them. You never questioned them, their motives. If they asked for time, you gave them time. If they asked for anything else, you gave them that. If they asked for your body also, you gave it to them. And you always entertained them. You were entertaining them. You were pleasing them. You were doing probably things that you may not do for someone else or even for yourself. But you're doing it because you're scared sometimes that what if this person leaves me? What if I don't do all of these things that make them happy? What if they leave me and I will be all alone? This itself should be the biggest red flag. If you are feeling scared, if a person makes you insecure, I also know people who are so demanding. They are so greedy, so demanding, that they may be living a very happy life for the world, for the society. They themselves may be in a committed relationship. They may be married to someone. They may be publicly committed to someone. They could be making money, or they could be doing all good things in life. And they could be deceiving people in the name of receiving. They would be telling others that you need to receive love, you need to receive my love, you need to receive my love. You are saying no to it, you are saying no to it, you're denying it, blah blah blah. But they are not even understanding for a second that they are living a very complete, holistic, happy life where they have a lot of support, and probably a lot of support from their partner also. Even their partner supports them a lot. They know that, okay? But still, because this is their habit, they cannot control it, they cannot stop it. They act so helpless, but at the same time so demanding, that they are willing to have a secret relationship with another person who may have been a part of their life earlier, but they didn't commit to that person, or they felt that, maybe this may not be a good deal for them. Because please understand, a person who's not loyal to you is always going to be someone who is looking for a barter deal from others also. Don't think that they have settled with their partner without any material compensation. Even with their partner, they are getting something. And you have to understand that their partner who's with them, despite knowing some of their bad qualities, is probably confident for a certain reason. They know that they have given so much to this person, so much that they cannot get it or they cannot replace it from anywhere else. So they have no option but to stay, but to continue in that relationship. Okay, which also makes them a dependent person, a codependent person who cannot do anything without another person. And secondly, maybe the life they have with that person is actually a beautiful life. So it may not be really the fault of their partner. Maybe in some cases their partner is absolutely unaware of the whole situation, whatever they are doing behind their backs. They may not know, or maybe they choose to ignore certain things because they know that this person is not going anywhere. And I'm saying it in such a way that you guys understand that there are two ways of doing it. One is a person who's getting everything and still they have a complaining nature, a cribbing nature. So it is only the fault of that person, not the person who's a giver. Okay? But if they have caught you in this type of a relationship where they come to you, enjoy with you, have a good time with you, and they also demand certain things from you like a physical relationship or spending time without them doing anything for you, like they don't do nothing for you, nothing, but they want you to do everything for you. Okay? For them, sorry. They do nothing for you, but they want you to do everything for them. And the most important thing for them is probably a sexual explicit affair, a clandestine affair, a secret affair, or an affair where you have to accept everything that they tell you. Everything. Okay? Everything that they want from you, you should give. You should accept. You should tolerate. You cannot demand. You cannot question. You cannot ask. You cannot even have a simple conversation with them about something. If they want something from you, when they manipulate you, they will also try to pull you down like, hey, you don't know how to chill in life. They would say things like, you're overthinking, you're thinking too much. Why don't you just enjoy the present moment? If you enjoy the present moment, you'll be a happier person. They will give you a lot of spiritual quotes. In Hindi, we say Gyan. Gyan means knowledge. And we call these people spiritual fuck boys and spiritual fuck girls. So my channeling is not only limited to a specific gender. Everybody who's listening to this channeling, whether you're a man or a woman, you want love. This channeling is for all those people who want love. But you should be aware about it, and you should also be clear about what kind of love do you want. Because, my dear friends, Twin Flame journey is about strengthening your solar plexus. Once you strengthen your solar plexus, automatically all the other chakras will start falling into alignment. Okay? And one of the biggest way you can do it is by being loyal to your own self first. Which means that forget about what the other people are giving to you. You need to ask yourself, what do I want in a relationship? And do not compromise or do not agree or do not say okay to anyone who's giving you anything less than that. If your basic requirement is honesty, loyalty, presence, support, or just an inspiring person, an actually good, pure-hearted person who inspires the world, to be a good person like them, even if you're looking for that and you feel that this is not possible, this is so difficult, then I would tell you, sit with yourself, make a note of all the things that you're looking for in a partner. Everything. Whatever you're looking for in a partner, sit down and write it on a piece of paper. Okay? If loyalty is extremely important to you, then please go for it. This is the message for you all. This is a collective message, because collectively when we raise our frequency, only then the frequency of earth will shift. It will raise by itself, because all of us are collectively doing the same thing. Without any fears. This is the message for you. Without any fears. You are getting scared because of the difficulties that you face in separation, or the difficulties you faced in runner-chaser dynamic. Sometimes even after surrender, people come back to you. A lot of other exes also come back to you. Those who had some connection with you in the past. Those who were able to distract you from your path. Or those who were always very demanding, they were attracted to you. But in between they left you because you were not fulfilling all of their demands. With time and age, people change. Maybe they met you when they were just 21, 22. They were together with you for 4 years. By that time, everything was fine. But you both aged a bit. I'm talking about the earthly way of aging, because most of these people who are not loyal to you, they're also very materialistic and they are sort of earthbound. Okay? They are extremely deeply programmed and they are not living a spiritual life. But because materialistically certain things are going fine for them, they will say in few years, 4 years, 5 years, 3 years of relationship later, they will start having some more demands from you. That I want this, I want that, and now I'm 26 years old, now I'm 27, or now I'm in my 30s, I need to get married. For marriage, I need a partner like this. My family is pressurizing me. My family wants me to marry someone like this only and someone like that only. So they purposely make you inadequate. They've used you, they've been with you, they've spent time with you, but now when it comes to taking that relationship further or forward, they want to do as per what their parents are telling them. But it may be possible that they are using parents just as an excuse. They could be tired of you, they could be bored of you, or maybe the parents also have been coaching them, teaching them, you should not do this, you should not do that, my child. In future, you will have a problem with this person. This person is not like this person is not like us, or this person is inadequate in this department or that department. Their skin color is not nice. Their money is not good enough for us. Their lifestyle, there's that, so many things. If it is a materialistic, enabled, narcissistic child, they will also do what their parents are doing. They will also suffer in future, but that's not for us to get into right now. I will tell you step by step, okay? So they probably approached you when you were not doing so much inner work also, or you were not aware about it. Maybe God had to take you through all of these lessons so that by the time you reach your prime potential, you are aware of all the falsehood on this planet. So you are sympathizing with the person who is ready to leave you at the drop of the hat, or they have been using you but they don't consider that for all this while. Maybe even when you were in relationship with them, they never flaunted you properly, or they never motivated you, they never uplifted you, they never helped you to shape your career or shape your life. While they were taking so much from you, you were probably getting stressed about it. So there are problems that people face like depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder. Sometimes you go through PTSD when you find out that someone is cheating on you. Like you may not have any knowledge and you might be trusting them a lot, but suddenly from somewhere you get the news, or maybe you check their phone, or you find out somehow, there are many sources, and it gives you a big shock. That shock can cause post-traumatic stress disorder and also CPTSD, which means complex PTSD. So these are like spiritual attacks. So what the universe is telling you, that if you have had these situations where people were not loyal to you, people were cheating on you, maybe it was someone who cheated on you once and after that you decided to go away from them, but they did not do anything to pursue you. They did not give you any closure. There was no apology, so that hurt you even more. Or it was one person and you were continuing the relationship with them. They would say sorry to you, then they would do it again. They would say sorry to you and they would do it again. They would say sorry to you and it would frustrate you. It would frustrate anybody. And whether or not you have gone through these situations or not, but when we listen to these things, like these things happen on our planet, these things happen to people, we must be smart enough to understand or take this as a lesson that this is not something that I would be okay with. So when universe sends you a person who wants to have a secret relationship with you, a candlestick relationship with you, a relationship where they only want to take from you, where they don't give anything, just they give you bullshit talks, sweet talks or bullshit talks or compliments, but nothing really which is so substantial, okay, or something which is real. They cannot even, do something like walk with you in a public place or post a selfie with you or post a photograph with you, because they know that 100 people will find out and it will create a storm. But they can meet you, enjoy with you in private, and then they can leave. So a lot of people do that. And the people who are in twin flame ascension journey or star seed ascension journey, even light workers, they have had some or the other type of experience in the loyalty department. Because they are gullible, they are innocent, they want love from a person. The other person just wants to enjoy, but they know that this person is physically attractive or they've got something in them, the energy is very juicy, very yummy, very nice. So I want to be with this person. And they don't have that type of energy in them. So in order to fulfill themselves, in order to take that energy, they will connect with you and they will leave when they want to leave. So they want to come to you when they want to come to you, when they are free, when they don't have anything else to do. They will specially never take out time for you. Specially, they will never be around you. If they are coming to your city or if they are coming to your place or to your house or they're meeting you somewhere outside, it is because that's the time when they are free. Or it is a part of some other, business or some other job or something else that they are doing. So maybe they are coming to a certain city for work, for a job meeting, and in between they have like 2-3 hours or 5-6 hours where they have to kill time. And they know you very well and you're attractive and you're also innocent. So they will say, okay, why don't I meet this person who is always going to be ready for me, because I have been telling them so many things about love, about togetherness, about this, about that. So I have, in a way, win their trust. This is how they talk. When they talk, this is how they have a self-talk, that I can do this. I can make this person come to me. This is the type of confidence they have. But why don't ascensioners, why don't light workers, why don't twin flames, why don't the star seeds on this planet, why don't they have this confidence that I can get a person of my choice or of my liking? Why don't they have this confidence? If another person has the confidence of having a clandestine affair, of being disloyal, if being disloyal to you in many ways, maybe emotionally they are not loyal to you, sexually they are not loyal to you, monetarily you don't trust them either, financially they keep, doing something, some scam, something or the other to you, which makes you feel sad. They play mind games with you, they pull you down. Worst is, they try to pull you down in many ways. They try to take away your confidence so that you will do what they want you to do. Sometimes these people are very smart. They also buy stuff for you, or they'll also, kind of trap you in such a way. They would want to gift you things. They would want to compliment you. Why? Because they feel that if I do these things, I will buy their attention for me. So my dear friends, as per this channeling, it's a very important channeling. Please take it very seriously. Universe is literally telling you that you need to build up your confidence. You need to be sure of who you are and do not compromise, because God has created a divine counterpart for you. Somebody who loves only you and nobody else. And they are very, very loyal to you. Just like Lord Shri Ram is loyal to Sita ji. Lord Shri Ram had given this commitment to Sita ji that I will never love anyone else or I will never marry anyone else. You are the only queen of my heart. And he lived up to that. Even when they had to go into physical separation, he continued to love her. He continued to think about her. So many people tried, because he was a king, and he was a mighty king. He was a Samrat, He was such a big king. Many people wanted that this king should marry my daughter. But he was so strong, he was so powerful at the same time, so intelligent at the same time, that he had literally everything. He was absolutely adequate. He was purely complete in emotional, mental, physical, financial ways, that he never needed any other king or any other ruler to join hands with him. In fact, to prove this, he also did the Ashwamedh Yagya. In Ashwamedh Yagya, he sent out a horse with a message that if anyone wants to challenge me, if anyone wants to challenge my rulership or my army, then please accept this horse, take this horse, and we will come and fight with you. That was his confidence on him, And interestingly, it was his son only, two of his sons, Love Kush, who stood against him, because they at that time did not even know that Shri Ram is our father. So Sita ji raised the sons so well. But both of them, every single day, they used to only love each other, and they were happy, they were content, because the knowledge that you're in love with the person who's the most wonderful, most loyal, most honest, a person full of faith, a godly man or a godly woman, that's the type of person who loves me. That's the kind of partner I have. A partner that the whole world admires. That's my partner, Even if you have that confidence that this person loves me, this person is mine, this person cares for me, this person's world is me, and that person is my world, okay? And I'm talking about love and relationship. I'm not talking about duty. I'm not talking about mission. Because if you are this type of a person, then you would definitely be loyal to your mission, to your duty, to your life purpose. You will be a package deal. Anybody who will get a person like you, that person would be equally lucky to have you. And that person also has to be equally amazing. A manipulator, a liar, a cheater, a fraud, these are not the type of people who suit your energy or who match with your energy. Therefore, you don't deserve them. Forget about them. They would think that yes, they deserve to have a good time with you at their whims and fancies, but you deserve someone better than these type of people. So, yes, your twin flame, whosoever your twin flame is. Because I've always said this and I'll say it again, twin flame is not a specific person, twin flame is an energy. It is the coming together, it is the balance of two polar energies in one person, in an individual. So if you have this twin flame energy, you will become a person who will attract another person who would be a match to your energy. This is how it works. So till the time you don't get sure about it, till the time you don't get clarity about it, you will keep meeting people who will either test you, test your patience, or they will test how strong you are in this department. Till the time you're not completely ready to be in a divine relationship, till the time even you need to work on yourself. That's why we say you need to have that much confidence. If you get so weak easily, then things will be hard for you. So you be strong, you do your inner work, you write down what you want. Write down your intentions. If you write down your intentions, it will be better, there will be a better chance for it to be converted into a manifestation. Because when you have clear intentions, then only they convert into clear manifestations. Because I have encountered a lot of people who think that somebody is their twin flame or somebody is their divine counterpart. So for your personal situations and for therapies, for healing these trauma bonds and these stressful situations that you have gone through, which keep creating a pattern like a loop in your life. And it's not easy, my dear friends, to work on yourself, to become a better person and then come in a very good energetic zone and then again something happens. It's not easy. And that's why we say just focus on the inner work and leave everything to source. Like surrender, the stage surrender is very important because it teaches you to surrender in all departments. There is nothing that you can do by worrying or by overthinking any which way. So my dear friends, please go through the description box. Check out all the details. A lot of people mail me and they ask me, I don't know where the details are. And I say this in probably every session. Every channeling I share, I say this because I get these questions. Just below the video, there is a description box and it has all the details. It also has the PayPal link, which is for people who live out of India. And in India, PayPal does not work. So you need to write to me, you need to contact me for the details so that I can give you the details. And you can book a session with me. Alright, so it's very simple, but you have to be 100% sure that you are entering inner work, because inner work is a lifestyle, ascension is a lifestyle. It would be better if you get into it as soon as possible. Already we have spent or wasted a lot of times doing so many things and it has not resulted in much. So now it is high time that you pull up your socks and you don't waste more time. Most of the people were wasting time in healing the other person. They ask me, how can I heal my DM? And I ask them this question, how do you know this person is your DM? Or they say with a lot of confidence that this person so and so is my twin flame. When I ask them how do they know this, they say just like that, I just feel it. And it has been 4 years, 5 years, 3 years, or maybe that person, the supposed twin flame, has already taken so much from you. They've used you and they've thrown you. They've not cared about you and you're still waiting for them, thinking that they are your twin flame. So when we do twin flame intuitive reading or when we do twin flame astrology reading, these two readings are the main readings for finding out what energy type you have. If you have the birth details of the other person, you can bring that also in the session so that we can match up your points or your numbers and see, if you're actually having a good score or not. So we can do multiple things. We have many tools to check this out. And otherwise, we also check your human design. We also check the purpose of your life. What is the reason you're sent to this planet? What is your incarnation cross? There are so many things that will give you clarity after this reading, whether or not you want to pursue this person. Even if you want to pursue someone, the right way to get that person is by inner work, because external factors or external elements don't help. They don't help at all. Okay, they are only there just to give you some kind of false hope. But because we are energy beings, because the energy is inside of us, when we heal from within, we automatically heal from the outside, and that is always reflected in your physical reality. You have to be patient and you have to look at the progress. You have to look at yourself, where you were when you started and where you are now. That's how you make comparisons and that's how you see. You don't have to go and compare someone else's relationship, or you don't have to compare someone else's life. All right, so you can email me for a session and for a whole proper holistic therapy or multiple therapies. Let me know and I will then get back to you. All right, so thank you so much for being here with me. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.